All right, guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Monday. How you guys doing? Go ahead and pop out because Phantom's streaming. We're gonna watch a stream on a stream. Why is the link not? What's up, guys? How we doing? How we doing? We're doing something a little different. We're watching a stream while streaming. I was kidding. Um, Phantom is going live, which is the guy who I learned this model from Forex. Um, and let's go over the trade setup because I want to let you guys know quick. So pretty much we took this trade here, which was the London session setup, and we did get stopped out. So at the moment, we are looking for
Hey, Phantom, do you
another.
think setup is high probably on both pairs time?
Sorry
No.
about that.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily.
I'll pause that for a second. I'll pause it and explain. So pretty much, we broke the session low of London, or sorry, of Asia with the London session. That failed. That trade setup failed. This is your break of structure entry. And I'm gonna talk about a couple things here because I know a lot of people have been asking about it. Um, oh, sorry, no, that wasn't your break of structure entry. This was your break of structure entry. So the reason why this was your break of structure entry, actually, hold on, that's gonna have to pause. Hold on, that's got to pause. Right now, we currently have a potential break of structure entry on this here. So if price can goes above this break of structure, this is a potential entry. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this up now while we're waiting. If you guys have any questions about this, please let me know. I will. I am gonna be making an official announcement too. Um, it's it's not official yet. Like I said, I don't want to go ahead and preach this too much because I'm not too sure how consistent it can be. I really do like the potential. There's a lot of good back testing, and this strategy is consistently being forward tested. Um, so it's doing okay. I just want to be able to actually make something of this before I can go ahead and say, you know what, guys, we should probably, or you should consider doing this if you do want to trade Forex or a different market. Um, you guys are seeing me doing this as a way to just kind of just me live testing this to see if this works. And if you guys have any questions, if you guys are looking at this with me as well about the entries and how to, I'll explain the setups from the previous session. But if you guys have any questions, please let me know. But yeah, it's good to see everyone. Perthicio, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Alan Clark, good afternoon. It's good morning for me. Almost good night. I really want to. I gotta take my sister to the airport later, which I'm not looking forward to. I am so tired. That's gonna be coming up around like 12. So we'll see. Maybe earlier, depending on because the weather's kind of shitty where I'm at right now. We'll see. But pretty much, as I'm waiting for this, I'll go ahead and explain the previous session entry. So all right, so we're looking at the London low or Asia low, sorry, in London session took that out. And originally, I can kind of go through the replay. So we are looking at this downtrend, right? This was your original break of structure, this one right here, right? But I'll explain. All right, that was your original break of structure. And then as price came in and formed a new low and rebounded, this became your new break of structure. Once price separated from the original uptrend or from the retest, it formed a new low. So this becomes your new break of structure. Now, your break of structure only really changes once you get a new low or something like this. So it's either, all right, so let's say this is the initial move. This becomes your break of structure. Sorry, I'm just keeping an eye on price. This becomes your original your first break of structure, right? And what'll happen is two things can happen. Either price will shoot up directly and fill you in with a candle body close, or it might take its time, formed a pullback or formed a slight pump and a pullback, and then start to continue. When you get this situation, this becomes your new break of structure. So you have to adjust it on the way down. All right. Now it's easier to see if you can get a lower low or higher high depending on which direction you're trading. All right, hold on. We might have to do this live. Hold on. I am not. I don't think I'm signed into my trade locker. If I am, I have a feeling I'm not. Oh, I am. Okay. So at the moment, we did not get a candle body close. So price came down, formed a new low. So you basically have to look for the previous high before that. Okay. Now, some people might go ahead and switch over to this being the break of structure. Unfortunately, that's not necessarily correct. All right. Because even though it's tough, I'm trying to multitask here. I'm just watching this entry on the side. Um, we might have to enter. I hope it doesn't just fly up past this entry. Um, but basically, what? Wait, did I take? What did I take my entry? Sorry, guys, because when I take these trades, I do them while I'm at work, and it's hard for me to kind of pinpoint. Um, why is it stop loss? 1.604. Okay, so it was this. Okay. My apologies, guys. So pretty much I'll give you a rundown. So London took out the low. This becomes your new break of structure. Where is okay. So now we formed a new low. All right. Once the new low is formed, then you go ahead and look for the most local high from the previous low. That becomes your new break of structure. All right. So you can see. And eventually this candle closed. This became your entry. I think I got it like around here somewhere. Stop below the low, target at 2-1. And then that's it. So that was my entry. You're looking for basically a new low to form or a new high, and you're looking at the previous high or low depending on which direction you're looking at. That makes sense. I can go over more examples. Let me turn on.
So you mean it becomes high probability? My Tradingview account. I didn't even lose this because I was losing trades. I just lost it because of stupid rules and shit. You know. But Tradingview lost my partnership. My Forex funds are having that stupid regulation.
Let's see. Oten, good morning. Good morning, my friend. Good to see you. Prathish, if any doubts about break of structure, watch Phantom's 2-3 live videos. Oh,
You're
from
saying that
the
you missed
from last
two
month
winners? Like like bro,
or this month?
I completely understand that. It's not a fun blowing account. Especially if you're in like bad conditions where you kind of need that funded account, right? It's gonna hurt losing that funded account. But like, see, that's one of the reasons why what do you call it? You shouldn't rely on trading as your primary income, because if you're in a position where if you lose that funded account, like you're pretty much screwed over, then like it's gonna be nearly impossible be successful in trading. Okay, guys, we're about to have an entry right here in EU. Let's see what it does.
Let's see, Mr. Reckless, how is Forex treating you? It's okay. Oh God, don't do this. So, hold on. I want to answer this question, but before I get too into it, I want to make sure I get a good entry. Please hold. This is just gonna
Yeah, but you
completely
see
just
what you
take off,
call
isn't it?
I mean, but if you've been following them all properly, according to my YouTube video rules, what you call if you start your account at like $0 profit, then even if you're risking 2%, the max you should be down right now is -6% of your account. And that's like the max. It should be down -2% or
All right.
-4%.
509. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. All right, so I'm in. Stop just below the low. Let me edit
If
this.
y'all watched the part two of my Juice model, I did show a special scenario. Oh shoot, we okay. I entered longs here.
Okay. All right. All right. So sorry about that. Let's see. How's it? All right. So the four, it's doing okay. Um, I've been kind of messing around with uh trying to see if certain things work. One of the things I've been messing with is trying to see if you can take an ABC entry within these time frames. Because you can see this was an ABC entry. And unfortunately, this didn't play out, but this became a larger ABC, which gave me a little bit more confidence in this trade. And it makes sense because I think if we are going to, if you look at this from a larger ABC, and which this is nice because once you have an ABC, like I guess mindset established, you can go ahead and kind of trace where price can go. And it looks like price wants to go ahead and test up here. So I think this is going to be a winning trade. I could be wrong. Just because I say something doesn't mean it's not gonna. Doesn't mean it's gonna happen. Um, but yeah. Grant, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Sky Knight, yo, how you doing? Prateesh, I lost my first trade. Unfortunately, that did happen to me as well. It wasn't all sunshines and rainbows. The strategy is definitely going to be one of those things. It's just like trading crypto, guys. You guys got to understand that. If you've been trading a little bit more aggressively, with the ABCs like I have in the past, getting stopped out more than one time is definitely not new. So for me, I'm just used to it. Let's see. One thing, Johnny, the trade you just showed that there wasn't a new low; it was an equal low. It wasn't. Oh, it was equal lows. If you would wait for the new low, I think you would have got a winning trade on EU. This one
Why is spread so bad again? For different.
was it an equal low? See on my
Guys,
chart, it's
today's trade on EU was a loser. London session was a loss.
maybe it's just my chart. The one you did a replay of. Huh. Go that low. This becomes your new break of structure. Is that a low? I mean, maybe you might be using a different chart, Mr. Reckless, but for me, lower low. Yeah, that's a lower low. Okay, unless you're talking about these two back-to-back candles. Yeah, if you're talking about the back-to-back candles, yes, you are correct. As those are equal lows. Um, oh yeah, I thought it was equal lows. Oh no, no worries, my friend, no worries. So what I've been doing is, it seems like, I don't know why. Maybe I'm just it's just maybe how the strategy's been going recently, but it seems like the um London session hasn't been as good as the New York session. And for some reason, Euro has always moved a lot better than Great British Pound. And of course, wait, hold on. No, you did not. You did not get that.
All right, guys.
Even
I
if
have
you,
a. Can you guys go on my Discord and under the community section, I have
I would
a
recommend
bot
you guys
testing.
join
So can y'all just go in and
Phantom's Discord too.
just
There's a
like
free
ask me
version,
questions and stuff.
but if you want like real up to
I
date
want to
stuff,
see how the
that is
AI
going to
does,
be,
and
you have to
I'll
pay for that.
be
It's $40.
giving the
You don't
AI
have to do it.
data
For me,
based
I
on
just
test
do it to kind of get
questions.
more in, more submersed in the strategy and learn it a little bit better to see if this is a winning trade. But yeah, like I said, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. We're just gonna be hanging out. It's gonna be another W on stream. That'd be amazing if it was.
It's annoying. Yeah, I put a 5 second cooldown on it.
Guys, should I stick to the rules? Should I target the high for 2.5? That's an ABC if I haven't seen one. If I've ever seen one.
Yeah, you guys can join. I made it for free.
Stick to the rules. Then if the ABC plays out, you can short it. Good, yeah, you're probably right. I'm curious. Curious to see if the Forex respects the ABCs. And like I said, for the most part, it does. I think this is gonna be a W.
Yeah, I put a 5 minute timer so that way people don't have conversations.
We're only up 250. Did I get the right size? At 509. Account still negative. Yeah, so that was due to me I tested. I used like half risk on a trade, and I accidentally took another one. So I wanted to see if the ABC would play out. So originally I took
Let's
this
see what
trade here.
AI is.
Originally I took this trade here, I believe. That got stopped out, and then I decided to try to take it up here once it broke this high. But I only used like half risk or like a quarter risk or something like that. So it was as a result of me just kind of messing around to see if anything would come
I
out of
don't know
it.
why it's not
Um,
responding right now. It's been a pain in the ass lately. But you know, my whole vision for AI is that, you know, instead of like having me answer you guys' question, like having to wait for me to answer you guys' question, imagine you had an AI version of me.
but yeah, it was just me messing around. So like I mean, even if this trade does hit, I'm gonna be making over 1,000. So I'm gonna be in the positive by 1%. I'm still waiting for the Tokyo session high to get taken out, which is 1.06779. So hopefully you'll take profit and I'll get my short set up. Oh, did not want to open TikTok. Yeah, I got unpin this. Oh yeah, we'll see. Oops, set it to set. Oops, set stop loss at 2R. If it goes higher, it hits the A. Great. If you don't get it, still the 2R. Yeah, or maybe I can just do like I can take like a chunk of it or majority of it off the table and then let the rest ride. But
Me, they just ask a question and I'll just give
we'll
a
have to wait and
response.
see.
You know,
Yeah, stick to the rules. Stick to the
instantly.
rules.
I'll show you how to use a position sizer calculator.
Well, I'm gonna turn my AC off. Hold on.
Okay, here. Let me explain the break even stuff. Right, for break even, if the trade is near TP at like around right here, I'll set my stops to break even. Right, or the other scenario, which I'll move my stops to break even, is that, let's say that there's just like this fair value gap right here, right, and it comes down and it rejects off of it and then starts going back up. This is like the deep retracement now I'm talking about. If it has a deep retracement and starts moving back up, then if it's like around right here, then I'll move myself to break even because I wouldn't expect it to come back lower because I already had that, you know, move lower, that retracement.
Oof. How are people blowing accounts? Sorry. It's really interesting. The one community that's worse or more, I guess, borderline autistic than the crypto trading community is the
I'm
Forex
not trading
trading community.
TradingView, trading
Um,
on MT4 or
there's
MT5.
some of the people here
This is where I just do
are
my charting.
they're bad. It's
This is what I
bad,
do appealing to show you guys
and
the
it's
dips and freaking 1900s software.
you should see how emotional the free chat his Discord is around trade time. People go, "Oh, dude, I can't even imagine, Grant. I can't even imagine if it's anything like the Twitter. I don't. I purposely like muted
Oh
that free
shoot, I
channel
forgot to
because I
post a
knew
stream link.
it was
I've
garbage. Well, not garbage, but cancer. Doesn't matter. That's the word, cancer. crack open my liquid breakfast. Oh, you guys can't see it because the can's green. Hold on, let me. I can't turn off the filter. It's gonna be too much of a pain. My Baja Blast my brains out energy drink. Have you tried Prime XBT that does Forex using crypto? I have not. The only reason why I'm doing it this way, Alan Clark, is because you can utilize prop firms. Um, I used to have a very negative connotation towards prop firms. That has changed recently due to this strategy, but like how we usually trade crypto, is an absolute no. Like if you're trying to trade ABCs like how we trade ABCs, I personally think you should stay away from prop firms because they will eat you alive when it comes to funding or what they call swap fees. I personally think it's a scam. If you want to hold trades long term,
I'm still trying to understand why the AI is not.
so pretty much like prop firms are, trying to not manipulate, but set as many rules and stipulations and restrictions as possible to try to get you to lose. And to me, that's a big. If there is a prop firm out there that ran on, imagine a prop firm that would be, that like ran on like Bybit. Like imagine a company you can run prop firms using Bybit. That'd be insane. That would be insane. Um, I would definitely be signing up for that because that imagining being able to leverage that. But that's my biggest like stipulation against it. To be honest, for the most part, I would say prop firms can be a good thing if you're a good trader to begin with, like if you have a good foundation. Um, there's a reason why, like I forgot one of the top prop firms like netted like $300 million last year, which is absolutely insane. And to me it makes sense because a lot of people are degenerates. They'll sit there, buy an account and just blow it all in one trade, two trades. And it kind of just plays like on the fact that it's the odds are against you. Most people don't know how to trade, and you're just gonna end up losing anyway. So to me, if you have a good foundation and a good strategy, I definitely think you can definitely utilize prop firms. And you guys have seen me do this on the channel. Like I have a calculator here, if I can find it. Don't know where I put down. I'll put on this one. I mean, prop firms can be good if you have good risk management and you don't have real life capital to risk.
This Wednesday, I don't see news at 8:30 or any special scenario. Or is that for MC? That's the special scenario.
And you
Okay,
don't
that's the special scenario I mentioned.
and you don't have real life capital. Plus, if you're consistent, you can do very well. Yes, I agree. I definitely think that if you have the right strategy and you can utilize it, I've talked about this in the past. I wish I can. I don't know why I don't have it up and running right now. Here I do. Yeah, I do. Here it is. I gotta add more. Maybe we'll do this on stream. But like if you can take the, like let's say let's say I pass this challenge. If I pass this challenge and it kind of and this I would say on average, this is using lower risk. I lower my risk, and on average, I can hopefully make to around 2% a month. If that's the case, at some point I'll be able to buy a 100K challenge. If I can pass that, this is all hypothetical. Hypothetically speaking, I can get access to potentially $2,500 a month off of 125K of funding. From there, you just keep keep the ball rolling. You know, when you pass each prop firm challenges, lower your risk to like 0.5, 0.25%. And just, you know, just not double down, but go very aggressive on the account challenges, because you basically have a bankroll to just allow you to pump these out. So what I would do is I would find the cheapest one for 200K, which is the Blue Guardian. If I can pass that, then you have access to 325. Average based on that, if you can average a 2% return a month, is about $6,500. Multiply by 12, that's 78 grand. That's higher than the average salary here in the US. And let's say you just, even if you took half and roll the other half over. So let's say you took half of this. What is that? I can't do the math. All right, 3250. All right, let's say you have 3250 to sign up for challenges. I would sign up for a 500K one. Let's say I passed that, and then what do I have left? So 3250 minus 2600, $650. I might just say fuck it and buy another 200K account or 100K account. Now, let's say you can pass all these. Now, let's say hypothetically you passed all these. Now, remember, guys, this is all hypothetical, so this is not destined to happen. But you just got to understand that what the potential of this is. If you have access to, this is only one, so 2, 3, 4, 5 accounts. 5 accounts, all right. So about 900K in funding, 18.5 grand average a month. That is mind blowing, and we're not even getting started yet. Same thing, you take half, you can buy another 500K challenge here. You can buy another 400K challenge here. And let's say you want to buy another I don't know, 300K challenge here. And let's say you have a system good enough to consistently pass these. Once you're at 2 mil, you know, you're going to average 2% a month. That's $42,000 a month. You know, that's $500,000 a year. Like the potential of this is almost endless, almost. And some people have way more than, you know, how many accounts? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're not even in the double digits of accounts yet. So I think definitely the potential of
Yeah,
this
but
is pretty
FOMC
intense.
is
Oh, he left. What's up, Johnny? What's your results so far in the challenge? At the moment, we're still kind of sitting at we're sitting at I can't do the math on that. Negative. Let's see if I can do math. So we're down about 3%. Just and like I said, it's not entirely due to the system. You should be sitting a little bit higher, maybe a little bit lower depending on what you risk. But I messed around with an extra position to see if things would work out, and it didn't. But I was only using like maybe a 0.25% risk, so it wasn't anything too serious. So if this does hit, I should be sitting around positive 1% with an 8% profit target. So that's, you know, we can only rely on ifs. Yeah, -3. So if I do hit this, because I'm risking 2%, so I should be sitting at about 1% positive if I do hit this. So it's just a matter of just waiting and seeing what happens here. And if you look at the chart, like I mean, we do have a really nice ABC. Maybe I can find, if I can get more consistent with this, maybe I can find a way to incorporate ABCs, potentially. We'll have to just wait and see if I can, you know, make it work. That'd be awesome, but no guarantees. So at the moment, I do like this. We'll have to just wait and see. There's results that were being back tested. This, if you guys don't know, there's a public spreadsheet you can go ahead and look at to track the results of this trading strategy, and it's pretty good. You know, if you were risking, or if you, let's say, at a 50K account, you'd be up 33 grand. If you had a 200K account, you'd be up 135,000, which is, you know, this is going back to February though, so you had been doing this. You would have to be doing this for a while, and even still, you're sitting on a 4 losing streak when you first start out. So, it seems like the when there's really not too many. I mean, there's a 3 losing streak there, 4 losing streak there. It seems like I haven't seen anything more than a 5 losing streak. Till FOMC on Wednesday, I think the market will be super rangy. That's what we like to see. We want range. We don't want too much volatility. That's why I like the strategy, is that it doesn't. You're not relying on news events to um carry price action or carry your positions. All right. Let me get some music going while he's.
I shouldn't want ya, I shouldn't need ya, but I'm afraid that's not up to me. Cause when I hear ya sing through my speakers, it's like my mind takes a hold of me. I've tried shutting you off for some time now, but I'm still hearing your voice in my head. Oh, I wish I was more than your fan now, and that your voice came from here in my bed. You're in my headphones, baby, in my headphones, baby, in my headphones.
I need to charge my phone.
You're in my headphones, baby, in my headphones, baby, in my headphones, making me bleed. You're in my
What's your feelings about slippage on your challenge? I personally, I kind of treat it the same as. Is music too loud? There you go. I have to me, I kind of treat it the same thing I treat it the same way as you would with like market fees when it comes to trading with Bybit. As long as they're not too significant, it shouldn't really make too much of a difference. I know slippage can get you not the best entry, but it's not going to be to the point to where, if anything, what I'll do is I'll see how this is doing. Like, I'll see where my position's at. Entry's at 16,650. My entry was supposed to be at 16,640. Well, I was a little late. So I should be actually aiming for higher. I should be aiming for... Oh, look at that. I'm supposed to be aiming for the top. Let me go ahead and change this. About swap fees, I think Funded Next has a challenge where you can choose swap free account. I think that's true, but I think you can't hold positions overnight. I think that, or an overnight or over the weekend. It's one of those. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I saw when I was looking into it. So it kind of defeats the purpose of taking bigger trades on in crypto. There are no pro pairs in Tradu that have less spread. IDK if there's any disadvantages to trading those pairs versus the normal ones. I do not know, Grant. I have no idea. I haven't looked into that. So I think I know, Grant, you messaged me before about position size. I think it's because you were exceeding your 100% balance, which I think is kind of stupid. I mean, I guess that's good because he doesn't want you to risk too much, but how are you supposed to risk 2%? No, you can keep overnight or over the weekend. I don't think they have crypto. Okay. I don't. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. I'll have to look into that. If you want to try your ABC on Forex or commodities, it's possible. We'll have to see. I'll definitely look into that, though. Definitely will. I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know if it's gonna change my mind, but I'll definitely look into it. Yeah, that is the case. Just have to get close as possible with lot size in that scenario. Yeah, and I think that's not entirely a bad thing. I mean, yeah, it doesn't. It won't be able. You won't be able to stick to your parameters, but I mean, it's kind of a safety net, which maybe depending on the person, I would. I mean, me personally, I would consider that a good thing to have. You don't go overboard. You back yet? How's this chat doing? People can't be serious. The fact that people have to explain what "be right back" means. Hey, Pratish, my man. I can't, like, part of me doesn't want to really get into Forex that much because I'm not trying to call anyone out, but there are some people who are a little dense, man. It's crazy how dense some people are. I think what I'll do after today, tomorrow, I'm just gonna stick to the rules. I think what I am gonna stick to, though, I think on London session, I'm just gonna drop my risk to 1%, and then I'll use 2% in New York. Because for some reason, maybe it's just me. I'll have to go back in the backlogs to test. It just seems like GDP just doesn't do that good. Wait, what? There was a trade on GDP today? Huh. I guess, yeah, Joel. I think Joel just takes both trades regardless. Wonder how much you miss on if you don't trade London session over time. Yeah, it was a good one. DM'd notes from session. I'll definitely take a look at that, Grant. I'll take a look at that. I don't know. I'm not gonna pull it up on stream because I don't know if you want me to read them out loud, but. Plus, I am tired. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Is this the end of our trade? Just joking, guys. I'm joking. I used to move break even when price takes the other side of the of liquidity. Thoughts? What's Bruce? He's definitely trolling. There's no way he's serious. No bread today? No, no bread today. No, we're not doing that again. Not gonna lie, that messed up my stomach, man. Later on in the day, when I went to bed, when I woke up, my stomach was killing me. It's probably a mistake. But yeah, no bread. Where is this dude? Can't fucking spell. Shitting, yeah, literally. That's pretty funny. Oh my goodness. We got a fair value gap here. Let's see if we test that fair value gap. There's even one down here. This is my problem with fair value gaps. There's just so many of them. That's a fair value gap. That's a fair value gap. This was a fair value gap that was filled. So it filled one fair value gap. Let's see if it fills this one. Well, it is. It did fill this one actually. But will it fill in the bottom one? TP hit. Was there a short on GU? There's no way that's a 2. That's a 2 TP. That's a 2. There's no way it's a 2 risk reward setup right there. Yeah, not a shot. I don't know what this guy's talking about. Oh, that's your JPY. Duh. All right, so we fill the other fair value gap. See if we fill this one. DXY, how's the DXY doing? Oh my, BTC's up 2%. Oh my goodness. Price pump. What's DXY doing? Not doing nothing. You still held that long position, Johnny? For ETH? I think did I get stopped out? I don't remember if I got stopped out or something happened. I don't think I'm in that trade. I don't remember where I would have entered. But I didn't take a BTC long. I only took an ETH long, but I don't think I'm sitting in that right now. Let me just double check. Yeah, I am not in that position. Yeah, I'm kind of sitting on the sidelines. On BTC, no, I did not take that. If you did, fantastic. That was a fantastic trade. Me personally, I just don't. Maybe I'm going to shoot myself in the foot for this, but I just can't see myself being too bullish right now. I just can't. This is the mother of all ABCs. All right, we've been holding this for a while. All right, price came down and gave us a good push to the downside, but I personally think this is part of a larger A to a B to a possible C. Maybe we do come up. That's what I'm personally thinking. I could be wrong. It's just hard for me to be bullish right now. To an extreme. It's hard for me to be bullish that we take out the highs. I remember you hedged. I was hedging on ETH. So I took a hedge position on ETH. For some reason I think I took it too early and I got stopped out. I'm just not in it. How far is this gonna let me go back? Yeah. Oh my god, we fell fair rally gap. I gotta do this. Does anybody follow ICT on like Twitter and all that stuff? I can't fucking. His ego is so fucking inflated. I get it. He thinks he's cracked the code, but oh god, I listened to one of his Twitter streams recently, and he has his son trading his methods, and he's got his kid on a 30-second time frame. I'm just like, oh god, cancer. So it's just so degenerative behavior. Ugh. BTC up to 28k, then slowly back down to 19k. In my opinion, till next year. Yeah, that's a valid. I personally think we're gonna go lower. I think we're gonna test. If I look at support and resistance, I guess let's take the time to look at BTC while we're waiting for stuff to happen. So me personally, when it comes to you got to look at like the longer term time frame supports and resistances. Support we have below around 24/7, 19.5. So I would say 28k is a good retest. Maybe take out that high and come back down. Yeah, I would say that's fair, Alan. That kind of fits into like my middle of the road scenario. My middle of the road scenario is that maybe we go ahead and do something like this to where we form an A to a larger B to a larger C, something like that. Maybe this could be a little more elongated. But we don't actually break new lows. That's kind of my middle of the road scenario. And if that's the case, if we do get down to that region, I'm definitely gonna be a lot more bullish than I was prior. That is a very good setup. But ultimately, if 19.5 fails, I don't see why we don't go to 15. I just don't see why we don't. It's just hard for me to kid. Oh, look at that. Bounce off the fair value gap. I'm so tired. Ugh. I'm luckily I don't have to go back to work until fucking Thursday. You're aiming to finish phase 1 in a month, 2 months? I really don't have a time frame for when I want to finish this. I feel like the best case scenario I've seen. I mean, let's look at the chart here. What's the best case scenario for strongest pair? Yeah, if I can hit like a 3 or 4 win streak like this, I'd be very happy about that. That would be enough to probably get me to pass the challenge, at least the first phase. It's all you need is like a 2 or 3 winning streak. Oh yeah, like this is a 5 winning streak. That was pretty good. Another 5 winning streak, 4 losing streak. So it depends. I can't dictate what. Oh, someone's in here. I can't dictate exactly what, how the trades are gonna play out over the next month or so. If we hit a winning streak, fantastic. If not, just stick to the rules. It'll be a slow grind. Overall, if this system is as profitable as claimed, it should be a couple months, probably like 2 months. This will be winning trade. It's confluence with my higher time frame analysis. Is price going to test that last fair value gap? God, like my neck is like itchy. Weird. That was a weird one. Getting rejected from 50 EMA on 1 hour. I don't know. Oh no. I hope. I don't know, Prateesh. I haven't looked at. Close the trade on break even. We'll see what happens with these. We'll see what happens. I don't care if we win. I don't care if we lose. He's gotta see what happens. Yeah, guys. I've been up all night. I've been up since 8 p.m., 9 p.m. My sleep schedule's all out of whack. Hopefully next couple days I can get it at least somewhat fixed. Just to mess it up all over again. Gotta love it. We've been here for an hour already? Jeez. Excuse me. I'm struggling, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Come on, trade. Oh, it came back.
I'm gonna take a view of my screen.
Let's let him cook. Let's see what he's got to say.
Okay, yeah. See, guys, this is a very good example. So this is like the deep retracement part, right? And if we get up to around like this area right here, then I'll move my stops to break even. Because we've already had this, assuming that the market moves up a bit more. This is kind of the deep retracement I'm talking about. And once we go up, because we've already had this retracement down here, I wouldn't expect another retracement to happen. So that therefore, that's when I'll move my stops to break even, because I wouldn't expect the market to come down lower again to our break even stops.
Oh, nice. $275 payout from a 10K account. Awesome, dude. That's pretty cool. Johnny, did you check the AFEC 30-minute Forex strategy? Yeah, no, I have heard of that. You met. I actually have the indicator. This someone I think it was Joel's Twitter. Someone I can't speak. Joel. I'm gonna take a second. Let me process my thoughts. Then I will speak. On Joel's Twitter, he did mention that. So I definitely
Oh
I,
yeah,
I
bro.
will look.
I forgot
I'll
to
look
say.
into that.
Okay, I was kind of putting on the character, but I'm very happy
To be
for you.
honest,
Congrats
Grant,
on getting that
if
payout.
I start getting more heavily into the Forex stuff, can we have a discussion about this? Can we have a talk about this? I'm not gonna lie, I do love crypto will always be my bread and butter. Right, you guys. Oh, you guys know that I say that all the time. I at least want to let you guys know that I am never ever going to stop trading crypto. Never. Um, if this becomes a more consistent thing, I'm not gonna lie. There is some serious money when it comes to talking about Forex and making content, live streaming on live streaming Forex content, Forex trades and all that stuff.
Uh,
Um, the only thing that's
okay,
more
so at least I was able to get my entry in with you guys in the live stream. I
the only
do
thing
have to
bigger
go
than
drop
crypto
my
trading is
stuff
Forex
somewhere
trading.
right now, so I will have to get off. But I will be make sure you have your alerts on Twitter, because I will be giving updates on my Twitter about the trade, where I move a stop loss or etc. Remember, zero emotion, or you guys slap yourself like that. One single motion slips, you gotta slap yourself like
I will
that.
not be slapping myself because I don't give a shit.
Smile. This trade's going in your favor.
But I'm not gonna lie. You can make stupid money from a content creator's perspective talking about Forex. I don't want to be that guy, but if it works, I mean, there's no reason to not talk about it. So I don't know. The moral compass in me is debating whether or not to hop on this. It really depends if the strategy works out entirely. That's probably the most important thing. And you guys know I don't have a problem with people, shilling Discord, shilling courses for the most part, as long as it's good information. And I've been doing this for a very long time, and I know what it takes to have the good foundation as a trader. And if anything, this proves that you can pretty much trade anything as long as your emotions, your mental state, everything else is in check. Obviously you need a decent strategy, a strategy based on price action. And to me, this has potential. So I'm not going to sit here and say, like I'm going full on Forex, but if it makes sense, like if I make good money doing this, why not talk about it more? I definitely think there is room for growth using this. And like I said, now that I'm kind of being more exposed to this space, I kind of understand why people are very successful doing this. One, from like a FOMO kind of thing of taking advantage of people, which I'm not the biggest fan of. A lot of these guys, their strategies are kind of garbage. It's just all over the place. It's just straight up gambling. This is one of the few strategies that I actually like. There's some things that I'm not the biggest fan of. Obviously, you guys know I don't trade smaller time frames for the most part. But this is a system that you can kind of use the smaller time frame to your advantage, and kind of take moves here and there, which I can't appreciate. So I don't know. Did anyone else hear an accent from Johnny there? Joel's Twitter. Yeah, I can see that. You don't lose 90% of your viewers after every bull run. Exactly, yeah. Wait, what kind of accent was that, Grant? Was it like a New York? Joel's Twitter? Or was it like an Australian Giles? Oh, I can't even do that. I don't even know what accent you're talking about. If I dropped a hard like New York, like water, Jersey accent, yeah, then that's definitely it. Joel's Twitter. Great, now you got me thinking. Oh, Scottish or something. Interesting. I would never would have expected that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't. It's bad enough. Like when I tell people what I do for a living, is it bad that I feel bad or I feel weird talking about it? But like, because I just do, because it's like trading and stuff has such a bad reputation to it, and I don't want to just be another one of those guys. But at the same time, I know what I have going for me is good. What we have going on here is good. So for me, I can't beat myself up for feeling quote unquote kind of ashamed for being a trader in doing this. So it depends. I watched it back. He threw some X in there. Definitely have to go back and watch that, Grant. I'll definitely have to go back and watch it. He likes. Let's see if we hit TP, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna give myself like probably 10-15 more minutes, because I'm starting to fade. The fucked up part is that I gotta leave my house in probably like an hour or two. I gotta drop my sister off at the airport, and I really fucking hate going to the airport. Why should you feel bad about being a trader? It's not that if I feel bad like talking about it, because like to me, when you talk about this kind of stuff to the mainstream people or to the everyday person, one, they look at you like you have 6 heads. 2, there's such a bad reputation out there for trading that you kind of get looped, or you kind of get like sucked into the same circle as them, and it sucks because like there's a lot of bad stuff out there, and if it sucks for people who are genuine traders like me, Kite, some of you guys out there, and I don't like being put in the same category as those douche nozzles. So for me, I don't. That's. I mean, it's not that I'm ashamed of it. I just don't like talking about it to a normal person. If it was someone else who trades, and like, let's say I talk ABCs with them, and they talk something else, yeah, absolutely, that's fine. But you know, trying to talk about trading to a normal person, is just I can kind of see the look in their face. They're like, yeah, oh, that's pretty cool. And it just like, you can tell like they're just not phased. I'm just like, this feels weird. Vlad, how you doing, my friend? How's the trading going? We had a loss this morning, but hopefully with this win, I was only using half risk on this loss, so hopefully this trade wins, and we'll be up about 1% on the account. But you know what I mean? Like for those who are like serious about this, I think you kind of understand where I'm coming from. Especially if you're doing well. It just feels I don't know, I just feel weird because like, and also you got to think too, it's like when people think of traders, they think of like Lambos, houses, and all that stuff. That's not me, not yet at least. I just don't live a lavish lifestyle. I mean, yeah, I make money, but I'm not sitting here living in a fancy house, driving fancy cars. Yeah, I bought some stuff. I have some things, but it's not anything crazy. And you kind of get thrown in that circle as well. Looks healthy for now. Yeah, definitely. Hopefully it continues. But trader means Lambo rider, LOL. I wouldn't buy a Lambo. Maybe not. Nah, I wouldn't. I do like the Lambo made like an off-road vehicle, off-road car. That's kind of cool. We want genuine people like you in this community, not like Carl the Moon. Exactly, but there's too many Carl the Moons to, you know, and it just makes me, because of all the Carl the Moons out there, I'm looped into the same category as them. That's the problem. So that's the only thing that sucks. Come on, trade. The Carl the Moon spends their time on SEO and thumbnails, not trading. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right, Grant. You're right. Fully, they spent more time when they're trading, you know, actual trading than they did their actual like social media stuff. Carl's not a trader, but a shiller. Yeah, and you know what sucks? It's that's where the money's at. Like you look at like the Bit Boys. I mean, not Bit Boy anymore, but like the old Bit Boy Crypto Network, Carl the Moon. They make stupid money off of social media. Same thing with like Crypto Face. Did you guys see what happened to Jason Casper recently? Apparently he got hacked for like 700K. That's insane. This dude had 700K sitting on a fucking trust wallet. Oh, speaking of bad YouTubers, look who just popped up on my feed. I'm not gonna talk shit. Dude, what was I looking for? Shit. What was I looking at? Oh, Jason Casper. Was it? Oh, yeah, it was an Exodus wallet. Yeah. Yeah, this guy had fucking 700K sitting on. I'm not gonna sit here and play the whole thing. But if you guys go watch this video, basically he had fucking 700K sitting on an Exodus wallet, and he got hacked. Oh my god, that's so cringe, man. I think that's so bad. I mean, unless he's got money where he just doesn't care. Like if 700K is not a lot for him, then that's, I mean, good for him. But that just goes to show how much people make in this trading community when they're, you know, shilling stuff. That's great. Let's see. Exodus wallet, 700K in a hot wallet. Nice. Yeah, exactly, Grant. Exactly. I think it is a lot to get engagement. I don't. Maybe if anything, maybe the numbers are skewed. I don't know if he's like actually put like screenshots of it. I would say maybe he got hacked. Maybe not 700K. Maybe less. That wouldn't surprise me. Maybe 70K. Maybe he's putting an extra 0 for views. Definitely wouldn't surprise me. But regardless, that's a shitty situation. Whether it's, you know, $700, 700K, being in that position sucks. That's why you always never ever store your crypto on a hot wallet. My stuff's always locked up. I take out money in chunks if I need to. I try my best to not touch my cold wallet at all. But yeah, that's a new move. I don't think that's the issue. Maybe you should advertise yourself more. Collabs, maybe build a team. To be honest, maybe it's a part of me. I'll tell you what though. One thing that I did notice is when I was running ads on the channel months ago, I did get a lot more engagement. I was getting a lot more views, a lot more people in chat, a lot more subscribers. So maybe I do have to find a way to kind of show that again. I don't want to, but it's the name of the game. I understand that. Well, I'll have to see. I'll see if to find a way to. I don't know. I'm not too sure, but yeah, you're definitely right, Supreme Cat. Definitely right. That's definitely a big aspect of it. Chunk of mine just sitting in the bank account, just 10% in an exchange. Bring the bread should do. I'm not. No more bread, Vlad. No more bread. At least not today's stream. I just want this trade to be over with. I want to go to sleep. I want to go to bed. LTC's up 5%. Well, let me pull this up on a different chart. Yeah, it did come down and test that support at 64 we talked about. If anything, that's a bearish continuation set up here. That's a nice bearish continuation setup. Come on, baby, please. Just want to go to sleep. Stop me out or give me money. You can build an IG account and share some content if you're missing out. If no, you're missing 100%. One thing I considered some Green Cat is actually Twitter. Unfortunately, I hate to say it, but Twitter is a good way to get engagement. Like there's people who have like maybe like let's look at let me pull up the before I start talking. Hold on. So like for example, like Phantom has, let me pull up. We want bread. You guys and your bread. I'm telling you, that messed up. For some reason, it like fucked up my stomach. The last time I ate that entire loaf of bread. Where is... Like, for example. So, like, Phantom on YouTube has 15.1k subs. But on Twitter, he's got 54,000 followers. So, you know, and there's a lot of people who have a lot more of a Twitter following than they do an actual YouTube following. So maybe Twitter's the move. Much as I hate Twitter. But you're definitely right, Supreme Cat. Building social media off of different platforms is the way to go. Rumbles, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. We're doing something a little bit different. I start trading now and I'm making profits. That's awesome, my friend. That's awesome. Not Twitter, TikTok, or IG. You need visual to share a good trade you had on Tradingview or give or share value. All right, yeah, I'll definitely. I know I'm on TikTok, and unfortunately, TikTok is not doing it for me. If you guys, I mean, I don't post on TikTok often. I think I did post something recently on TikTok. It was like a reaction, like trading advice, which I probably should start doing more. Something a little bit more simple. But I think let me pull up the Let's see. I don't think I have that many followers. Why is my shit not loading? Oh, trade is pumping. Okay. I can't pull up my other account. Here we go. I have... Oh, I broke 100 followers. That's pretty cool. I have 100 followers on TikTok. I'm only getting like... I posted 2 videos without like... just randomly, and they only got like 20 views. Oh, are we gonna hit TP? See, check Discord DM. Someone had a trade by the book from David's indicator. This is a lot on my screen, Vlad. This is David's stuff? Huh, that's pretty cool. Deep pic showing ABC. This is a lot. Yeah, I predicted perfectly. Oh, that's pretty cool. So much terminology, I don't know. I know POI is like point of interest, break of structure. Huh. Pretty damn good. Oh, there's an update. Apparently Phantom is moving his stop losses down to... All right, so if you guys want to do this, you can. I'm just going to follow just to see what happens. Apparently Phantom is moving his stop losses below this line. So I'm going to do it right here. Apparently that's supposed to give you a little bit better of a risk to reward, or you're losing less. Let's see what happens. One pull, one pull, please. Bread or feet? You guys really want that? Let's see. The choice is yours, chat. There you go. Wow, right off the bat. Imagine that. Imagine just selling half-eaten bread. There you go. You guys got your answer. Oh. Half-eaten bread is winning. Nope, it's a close race. Not feet. You guys are disgusting. I guess they really want bread. They want half-eaten bread. Can you bundle that deal? That's very tempting. Very tempting. Yeah, we'll throw in a bundle for you, Grant. 2 for 1. A BOGO. Buy feet, get bread free. I'm losing my goddamn mind. You guys are insane. All right, we're at an hour and 37, guys. I'm losing steam. If the trade, all right, we'll do this. I forgot to say this. I will make an announcement in my Discord. If you guys aren't in my Discord, I'll perhaps figure out something soon. But if you guys are interested in the Forex stuff and updates, DM me on Discord. I will add you to a list. What I'm probably going to do in the next week or so is I'm gonna just, I'm still focusing on studying this and kind of sticking to it to see how it plays out. But if it does work out, I am going to make Forex section a little bit more consistent with like tutorials, just like I do the crypto stuff. So if you guys are interested, please DM me on Discord. Just let me know if you want to join the Forex stuff. I will add you to a list, and when it's ready, I'll make the section available. I'll probably have to restructure things on the Discord a little bit, because I know not everyone who watches this is going to be interested in that, which is fair, completely fine. So I don't want everyone to be subject to it if they don't want to be. So definitely, guys, like I said, let me know. Message me on Discord. Let's go ahead and play some Mortal though. I'm not gonna be sure if I'm gonna be able to fully play this because I am absolutely shot. Let's try it. I'm gonna keep this trade over here. Raise. Fuck. Donut. Okay, train. No shot. Okay. The N is in the third. The N is here. The N is here. So I would do. Guys, my brain is not meant for this. All right, I'm gonna. Oh wait, hold on. Let's do the pop-up chat. Grant, Crank, Grant. Oh shit. Let's do Grant because Grant. All right, well, it's not Grant and it's not Grand. Crank, Frank. Let's do Crank for. But Grand, that was a good guess though. And Heather said Grand. Let's do Crank. Oh shit. It's not Crank, guys. It's either Prank. Do names count? I don't want to do Frank. I don't want to do Frank. Drank. Drew, what's up, man? How you doing? I know you're late to the party. The trade's playing out in our favor. Doing some more Forex stuff. Let me pop out chat again. Where's chat? Drank. It's got to be prank. I don't want to go with if it's Frank, I'm cutting the stream. So this is what we're gonna do. Yeah, there's no D. If it's Frank, I'm cutting the stream. So, I mean, I was gonna end the stream anyway, but I'm just gonna do a hard cut. So before I go ahead and hit this, to let you guys know, thank you guys so much. I'm so dead set on prank that if I'm wrong, I'm just not in the mood. GG's everyone. Prank's definitely prank. Let's do this. I'm gonna leave it in suspense a little bit. I will be here tomorrow. All right, same time, 8:30. I know, like I showed up around like 9. Probably the same thing depending on whenever a trade pops up. So let's see what happens. I'll let you guys know. If you guys, like I said, if you guys want to be part of the Discord or the Forex stuff in the Discord, message me on Discord. If you're not in my Discord, let me know. I'll see if we could do something. If you want to just do Forex, maybe I'll do like a cheaper price or something. We'll have to just wait and see. I haven't figured that out yet, but I'm working on that. So let me know. Let's see. I'm not even gonna look at the screen. I'm gonna stare at the camera. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm not gonna rage. I'm not gonna rage. we had such a good winning streak. I was so dead set that it wasn't Frank. All right, guys. Love you all. Thank you guys so much for joining, for tuning in. Kicked in the ding ding, pretty much. Grant was a bad guess, guys. Oh no, Grant was good. It was good. I appreciate the guess. All right, guys. I'll see you next time. Fuck all Franks in chat. If your name's Frank, go fuck yourself now. All right, guys. Be good. Be great. I'll be here tomorrow, same time. Hopefully, I'll keep you guys updated. But yeah, fucking treat. Okay. Sorry for that, guys. Little ASMR. Be good. Be safe. Hope to see you guys soon. Thank you, and bye-bye.